Hello and welcome to League One predictions, game week 37. Please do like, share, subscribe, and we'll just get straight into these predictions right now. Bolton take on Stockport at the Tough Sheet Community Stadium. Bolton losing to Bristol Rovers last night in Sky Bet League One, a bit of a disappointing defeat for them. They're still in the playoffs, still 2 points clear of Huddersfield Town. Stockport are in fifth, 62 points, with no games in hand. Only Birmingham and Wickham have games in hand over the top six. Stephen Schumacher's side will be looking to bounce back. So will Stockport County after their two draws against Northampton and Charlton. No game for Stockport this midweek, but so they'll be looking to win this one. 12:30 on Saturday. Who do I see winning it? I'm going to go for a prediction on this one. I'm going to go Bolton to win 2-1. I'm going to go safe and Bolton to get the job done at home with Stephen Schumacher. They beat us at home. So, yeah, I think they will quite comfortably. Bolton 2-1. Now we go to the Abbey Stadium where Cambridge United take on Peterborough. Bit of a local affair, this one, at a local rivalry. Cambridge losing to Blackpool last night after taking the lead. Form-wise, Cambridge absolutely in horrible form, losing their last three matches to Stevenage, Wigan and Blackpool. They'll be looking to win this ex-Birmingham players Longfellow and Gardner still playing for them, although they did beat Crawley and Stockport before losing 3 on the bounce. Peterborough unbeaten in 5. Beating Huddersfield, drawing with Wrexham and getting to Wembley and all that jazz. Drawing with Wickham last time out, drawing with Blackpool too. 12:30. I think I could see Cambridge winning this one, I really could. I'm going to go for a... What do I? No, I'm going to go 2-1 Peterborough United in this one. I think they'll get the job done. Darren Ferguson, as long as... Peterborough be fine, and they're climbing up the table now, aren't they? They're getting draws, but still in that down to 20th now. But yeah, Peterborough win this 2-1. Next is Steve Bruce's Blackpool against Richie Wellens' Leyton Orient. Leyton Orient losing 5 on the bounce, and their playoff hopes completely gone now. Steve Bruce's Blackpool won back-to-back games, beating Barnsley 3-0, who have just sacked Darrell Clarke this afternoon. They come up against this will be tomorrow, so Darrell Clarke be sacked yesterday when you see this. Cambridge United, Blackpool beating Cambridge United. Playoff hopes for this one are Blackpool's gone. Yeah, this is a mid-table clash now for the end of the season. I'm not too sure who's going to get the job done in this one. For a prediction on this one, I'm going to go 2-0 Blackpool. I think their good form will continue. Steve Bruce will get his job done. Richie Wellens and their poor form will continue. They're just not getting the goals at the moment. Kelman and Donnelly just getting the wrong results. And Richie Wellens not doing good. Leyton Orient. So Blackpool will get the win here. 2-1. 2-0? 2-1? Don't know. 2-0. Now to the Valley where Nathan Jones' Charlton take on a managerless Wigan under Glenn Whelan. Can't get my words out. Charlton really, really good form, drawing with Stockport. Their only draw in the last few games. Nathan Jones, well-drilled, great manager for this division. And Charlton will be looking to win this one under him. For a prediction on this one, I'm not too sure because, Wigan, obviously, decent form, good defensively. You could see them getting a point here. Nathan Jones' sides are better defensively. This is a really tight one to call this, and I'm not sure which way it's going to go, but I'm going to go for a 1-0 Charlton. I'm going to say Charlton win this by a 1-0, and I think Lieber will get the goal for Charlton, and they'll beat Wigan by a 1-0. So Charlton 1, Wigan 0. Now, two really out-of-form sides in Huddersfield and Crawley. Crawley, I don't think have won a league game. Crawley have not won a league game since the 11th of February on a Tuesday against Stevenage. That is a long time without a league win, nearly a full month now for Rob Elliott's side. They'll be looking to win this one. Poor against Charlton. But at the weekend, and yeah, this could be an interesting game, and I think for prediction, Huddersfield under Michael Duff, he's been sacked now, so they're going with interim charge to the rest of the season, which will definitely dampen their playoff hopes. It looks like it could be another year in League One for Huddersfield. Crawley Tuesday night lost to Charlton. Could be it was difficult for them, but yeah, they're not good. I don't think this should be a nice routine win for Huddersfield. I'm gonna go Huddersfield 3, Crawley 0 on this one, and Huddersfield will get back to winning ways after Michael Duff's departure. Now Lincoln City take on Bristol Rovers. Bristol Rovers getting 2 big wins over Huddersfield and Bolton from the last 2 games on Saturday and Tuesday. Lincoln losing to Birmingham last time out on Saturday, which they weren't value for anything at all. Michael Skubala might try and do something here. I think they could win, but I think Bristol Rovers' form has definitely picked up. They're definitely looking good under Calderon now. Here at the NNER Stadium, I think this is a tight one to call. I am going to go for a Lincoln City home win. I'm just going to back Lincoln. I just think their home form is quite good, and despite not scoring at Birmingham, they were pretty good before then and scoring lots of goals. So yeah, I'm going to go Lincoln City 2, Bristol Rovers 1, and Michael Skubala's side get another win and propel that mid-table push for the end of the season. Bristol Rovers fighting for their lives under Calderon. Definitely could see them winning too. Now it's Nigel Clough's Mansfield against, well, would have been Darrell Clark's Barnsley, but he has just been sacked. Barnsley really poor form, losing to Charlton and Blackpool 3-0 at home. You could potentially see why Darrell Clark has been sacked, but yeah, I think that's a harsh sacking in my opinion, a bit naughty from the Barnsley owners themselves. Mansfield haven't won in absolutely donkeys, just don't have a strike up front, no Lee Gregory for them with his injury at the moment. This could be anything, couldn't it? I'm going to back Mansfield to win, even though Mansfield Town have not won since the 4th of January away at Stockport. I think they're going to get the job done here, and I think they'll beat Barnsley. And I'm going to go Mansfield 2, Barnsley 0. Darrell Clark sacking not going to help the Barnsley fans or players or team or anything, but yeah, and it's going to take a toll on them on this one. Yeah, so Mansfield 2, Barnsley 0. Now my team Birmingham as we take on Northampton away at Sixfields. Potential banana skin this one for us, like the Bolton game. I could genuinely see us struggling here after what happened earlier on in the season. Struggled to break them down, difficult to break. Yeah, we won last night. Paik Sung-ho getting his first, I think, was it first Blues goal? Not sure about that one, but have to double check. Beat Lincoln, beat Stevenage. Well on our way now, and yeah, we're looking good. And to win the league of 14 points clear of the rest. As for Northampton, they're just about surviving. Burton need to keep winning if Northampton are to go down. I thought Bristol Rovers were going to go down. That's not going to happen. Now, prediction on this one. Oh, this is really tight score. I'm going to go 1-0 Blues. I think we'll just scrape it. Northampton, very good side defensively. No Tyler Roberts can play, but yeah, I'm going to go Northampton 0, Birmingham 1. Now to Reading, to the Madejski, which is now called the SelectCarLeasing.com Stadium. But Reading getting a very, very good win over last night against Wrexham. Winning with 10 men as well, which was quite impressive. Stevenage losing to Birmingham last night, drawing with Mansfield, beating Cambridge. Yeah, Reading can seem a bit inconsistent. They do crap against the poor sides, and then beat the better sides in terms of Wrexham, and then beating Wigan away, drawing with us 0-0. Yeah, this could be generally a tight one. I think Stevenage's defence is quite solid. It wasn't last night, but they almost nearly nicked a draw there. Prediction on this is going to be, I'm going to go 1-0 Reading. Scrape it, yeah, get the job done. Hopefully try and get in those playoff places for Reading Football Club, and with their ownership problems, it'd be great to see them in the playoffs. So yeah, I'm going Reading 1, Stevenage 0. Rotherham United take on Exeter at the Seal New York Stadium. Rotherham losing to Wrexham on the weekend, but beating Leyton Orient and Bristol Rovers before that, which Steve Evans will be happy about. It's not been the season for Rotherham United, has it? They'd be looking for a lot better. They were thinking of top 2 playoffs this season, and it just hasn't happened for them, unfortunately. Exeter back-to-back wins at home, both 2-0. They come on their travels, though, to Rotherham and to the New York Stadium. Gary Caldwell's side looking for goals under him. McDonald and Mitchell, I think they've got, well, Jones, McGuinness and Mitchell. There's brilliant it's a decent front three for League One. It's not bad, is it? It's just their defensive frailties that seem to let them down, although they have kept 3 clean sheets in their last 3 games. Rotherham and Steve Evans looking to do a bit better. Johnson, Clark Harris not firing on all cylinders this season. But yeah, I'm gonna go 0-0 on this one. I think it won't be very exciting. It'll be a dull affair, and Steve Evans and Gary Caldwell won't enjoy this one, and neither will the fans. And yeah, I'm going to go Rotherham 0, Exeter. A big game at the bottom, and you would feel that Burton would have to beat Shrewsbury if they were to get any life under survival under Gary Bowyer. It's Ainsworth v Bowyer, the two frailties of Matt, I don't know what to call them. Managers that are managing the Championship before, they know what they're doing at this level. Clever, a bit like Bruce and Jones. Shrewsbury gone, aren't they? They're absolutely gone. They're 11 points off safety. I mean, a few wins for Ainsworth, a couple of back-to-back wins, and they're back in it. You never know. Bit of Gareth Ainsworth character, you never know in this one. But Burton need to win, don't they? Absolutely, Burton need to win this to survive. In my opinion, they are going to need to win this weekend. It's absolutely massive in terms of League One with the game we're covering next anyway. For a prediction on this one, I'm going to go 1-0 Shrewsbury. I just think Ainsworth will grind it out and he'll get the result that they need. And yeah, I think Shrewsbury are going to have this one in the bag. They're going to grind it out and get the job done. Shrewsbury 1, Burton 0. Now for one of the biggest games, or if not the biggest game in Sky Bet League One this season. Wycombe Wanderers taking on AFC Wrexham in this one. Wrexham losing last night in their game against Reading, but then beating Rotherham and Huddersfield before that. Wycombe in really, really poor form. Only 2 wins in their last 5, losing to Birmingham, drawing with Wigan and Peterborough, who are down there. Wycombe, are they going to hold on under Mike Dodds, the man that brought Jude Bellingham up, wasn't it? Or had a role to play in that, and he lost against us last week, a few weeks back. Yeah, I think Wycombe, if they can get Kone firing, I think they'll be fine and they will get promoted. But yeah, Mike Dodds, was it a good appointment? Bloomfield leaving, it's just all seemed to have gone a bit downhill since for Wycombe. But Wrexham under Phil Parkinson play gritty football. I'm gonna go 2-2 on this one. I am gonna go for a 2-2 draw. I'm gonna go for a Desmond. Why the hell not? I think it'd be funky. I think it'd be a crazy game of football. This one. Kone will get a few, maybe Mullen, Lee, Palmer, the lot, and Udo for Wycombe as well. Some brilliant star players on here for both sides. So yeah, I'm gonna go Wycombe 2, Wrexham 2. Thank you again for watching this League One predictions video. I hope you did enjoy watching this video, and yeah, I will speak to you on the next one, which will be Championship predictions probably, or a review show, depending on how much time I have tomorrow and Friday. But yeah, thank you for watching as always, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.